guys, my name is Maya, I am 17 years old and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me and I'm gonna tell you like some little facts about myself so we get to know each other. Don't mind the mess on my desk right now, I know you can see that. But I just did my nails, look at them, look how cute, see? So yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so first I go in with moisturizer because my skin needs some moisture right now. I do 2 pumps of the Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream Triceramide Complex. I do not know, but it works great for my skin because my skin is very oily. I mean, I more have like mixed skin, especially during the winter, but in the summer my skin is like so oily, it's disgusting. So yeah. Then I go in with the grippy base. This is W7 Prime Grip. It's a dupe of the Elf, which is a dupe of the Milk. That's crazy. It's very not expensive, it's like $5 and it's pretty good, especially for like $5 again. So same, I just go in with my hands and blah blah blah. You know how to apply primer, it's just like moisturizer. While it's like drying and getting tacky, I will tell you a few things about me. And you can tell me some stuff about you too in the comments, please do. Like, I want to know who you are. Not in a creepy way, but you know. So I just take the foundation and put it on the back of my hand. So I am 17 years old, as I already said. I am moving schools in a month. And the school I'm going to is like, it's blah blah blah. I'm gonna sleep there. And like all the time. Because like there's dorms, individual dorms, that's cool. I won't have to share a room. It's like, I don't want to say too much because that's very personal. And like if some people who know me get on this channel, I don't really want them to find out some of the stuff that I would say. So for now, I'm not comfortable with saying everything, but anyway. So, I'm gonna make like little decors, trinkets, and like maybe a gallery wall. And I know I'm gonna do a photo wall with like my friends and all. In the room, and I will take you guys on the journey of making this room more cozy and more me. I am French. I just blend it out with a brush, by the way. I'm French, I live in Paris. I have lived in Paris my whole life, basically. And yeah, I just love Paris so much, such a beautiful city. Then I go in with Huda Beauty concealer. It's the old packaging because my Sephora didn't have the new one yet when I bought it. I'm very sad about that. That's okay. It doesn't leak like that bad for now, at least. Probably because I leave it. Ew, there's hair. Ooh. Oh my god. Ew! Why can't I? Yes, thank you. That's a cat hair, by the way. Because I have a cat. I'll show him later on. My favorite thing in life is like doing my nails, doing my makeup, and probably like I used to make a lot of jewelry with like wire and stuff, but I kind of stopped. I don't know why. I'm just gonna let the concealer dry so that it has more coverage, even though I put on a lot. And while that dries, I take some bronzer, put it on the back of my hand, cream bronzer, back of my hand, I put on a lot because I don't put it directly on my face. So I need to put a lot so that the brush will pick it up. So pat, pat, pat. See? See? And then you pat it into your skin. And that's the way to get a perfect, evenly blended bronzer all the time, I think. If you put it directly on your face, you have more chances of getting a stain, like a bronzer stain here or here or on your nose. By the way, I'm gonna do my nose. But like not too much because I'm gonna do my nose contour right now. If I can find my brush. I always lose my brushes because I don't have like a dedicated thing because it's all my makeup's in a drawer, and since it's in a drawer, well, I don't have the space to keep my brushes like standing up, you know. So I just take the brush, dip it in the cream bronzer, and I do my nose contour really lightly because we're gonna remake it with powder later. So yeah, I just draw 2 lines, 1 line at the bottom, which goes all the way into my nostrils, by the way, so that's amazing. And then 1 line on the top, which is like very close to the other line. And then you blend it again like on the nostrils, because I like having a very like sleek nose. And you just blend it out. And don't worry if it looks a mess, you can always cover it up because it's not powder. The powder one will be perfect, I swear, because this isn't perfect at all. Then blush. So I go in with my Rare Beauty blush. Don't mind the fact that it has a sticker. I won't show it to y'all because it has my last name on it. And I going directly on my face because my blush is almost empty. But if you have like a brand new one of Rare Beauty, don't do that. Do the same as the bronzer because this shit's pigmented. This stuff is pigmented. Sorry. My dad said to mind the cursing, so I'm trying. But then I just blend it out with a brush. I don't use beauty blenders, but you can, of course, if you want to. I just don't like them and how unhygienic they are, if you know what I mean. And I don't know, they soak up a lot of product and I like high coverage, so yeah. I'm gonna blend the concealer with a brush, again, a concealer brush, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now we're gonna set it all with the beauty powder. I use a lot because I set my whole face because I like a matte base. But if you like a glowy base or you have dry skin or whatever, use less powder and maybe like don't. I'm just blending it out a little bit with the beauty blend with the powder puff. Don't mind. But I'm gonna use another powder on top of that to bake because it has like the other one has a white cast and I like a very bright under eye. I'm just like setting it so there's no creases. Oh, and I gotta reblend that. So yeah, I just apply powder to basically my whole face and kind of beating it too, because like I really don't like feeling sticky, and since my skin's oily, I feel like being glowy makes me look oily. And yeah, I just don't like the feeling and the idea that the makeup's just gonna slide right off because of the oils on my face. I use, again, a lot, but you don't have to use that much. It's just, again, I have oily skin, so I just use this a lot to make sure that there's no shine. What could I say about me? I I'm an artist, I guess you can call it like that. I like to paint, I like to draw, but I more like to paint. I like to paint more. I'm more like to paint. Speak English, bro. I was about to say a bad word. Don't want y'all to hear that. So then I go in with my other powder, which is much less expensive. It's $5. It's W7 again. It has very bad white casts, but that's what I like. Yeah. It's kind of very dry too, so if you have dry skin, stay away from it. Like, really, don't. Like, if you have very oily skin, you're gonna love this. It can be a little cakey sometimes, but you just have to, like, really blend it out very well. And again, you don't have to use as much as I do. I just like, again, very bright, very shiny, like not shiny, in your face eyes, you know. My everyday makeup is not sure everyday makeup actually. It's like very heavy, like not heavy on the skin. I think that the products I use are enoughly good quality so that it doesn't feel too heavy on my skin. But yeah, I like a lot because I love makeup so much. I used to want to be a makeup artist, and I just think that we should have fun with makeup. Like, the clean girl era is dead. We all said it. 2026 is the new 2016, and I needed that because I look crazy going in with like a big ass wing eyeliner and like some glitter all over my eyes and stuff, but I just love it so much. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with powder, bronzer, and blush. Where is my, it's here! NYX Buttermelt. I love this stuff, but it can be a bit orange because I think that one is a bit too dark for me. I should have taken the lightest shade because I'm so pale. But yeah, and it's very pigmented too, so be like, this is enough. And still I'm gonna tap some off. Like, you see that? You see how much that is? Yeah, I just blend in my eyelids with the rest of my... Sorry, my phone just ran out of storage for some reason. I mean, I know the reason. So I'm gonna do with the same brush as earlier and a cooler tone brown eyeshadow. I'm gonna dip the brush in and redo my nose contour. I like a very harsh nose contour because I feel it makes me look a bit more out, and I love out styles, like all of them. They're just so cool. Like, please let me be out, like some alt clothing lines. Please send me stuff, I need it. Okay, then I go in with powder blush. Same brush as earlier because I don't have a powder blush brush. I love this. I put on a lot. I love blush. Also, this is not like extremely pigmented, so I can go in with a heavy hand. For the nose, I pinch my brush, dip it, and sweep it on the second straight line so that it makes me look cutesy. Next is highlighter. I take an eyeshadow usually, or a true highlighter. It depends. But today we're gonna do an eyeshadow because I like it very bright. If I can find my highlighter brush. Why can I never find my brush? I mean, I know why. Like, yeah. Wait, I'll be right back. Found it. So I go in with a very light eyeshadow that has like a glittery, not glittery, shimmery eyeshadow, and I go in on my nose. Then I go in with a bit of a darker highlighter. It's all from the same palette, but this palette is expired. And I just swipe it on my cheeks. Then we're gonna take this powder off before my face gets cakey. And I just wipe it off with the powder puff. I mean, I tap it lightly into my skin, but I usually more wipe it into the skin. Because, again, my skin is very oily. This is like a huge white cast, so if you're darker than me, don't use it. Fun part, which is eyeliner. Ignore that. So I go in on my bottom lash line and just follow up the shape of my eyelid, of my eye, you see? And then connect it on the middle. Sorry, I yap a lot usually. Right now I need focus. And for my face to be still. Can you even see? Okay, this took forever, but there we are. And now just do the same on the other eye. They do not look the same, girl. Okay, this will have to do because I'm kind of in a rush. Therapy. Don't mind the fact that my lips are like super crusty right now. I know. Then I go in with black eyeshadow on a pencil brush. What is a pencil brush, you might ask? It's like a packing brush. It's like very small and kind of shaped like an, you know, the end of a pencil, like where the eraser is. Yeah. I just swoop it in the black eyeshadow and go over my eyeliner. And then I smudge it out a little. Kind of like a got crease. And there we go. That's better, right? Ooh. And see how much of a mess I made. It's okay. There's a lot of fallout on this eyeshadow, especially since it's expired. Like, this palette is very old. I don't know if any of y'all have known this palette. I feel like I never see anything about it online. Like, it's really, really, really... Oh my god. Okay, just pretend you didn't see that. I go in a lot. Like, I like panda eyes. Kinda. Am I not cutesy beauty? Okay, then Icy Nude palettes from Huda Beauty. This one's not expired, or maybe it is. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm going with the shade Platinum. There you go. And swoosh it on my eyelid. Easy peasy, right? It's actually harder than I thought with nails. I have fallout everywhere. It's pissing me off. Anyway, then you do mascara, lashes, and then I'm gonna show you my lip combo. Okay, now for the lip combo, it's like pretty easy. I just take, if I can find it, a brown lip liner. Again, I'm losing everything, including my mind. This is great. Okay, I'm just gonna use a lip stain because I can't find my lip liner, so I'm going with lip stain. I look ridiculous. So I hid my Cupid's bow because I don't like Cupid's bow. I'm just gonna hide it a tiny bit more and wait for this to dry, and then I'll come back. My best friend's calling me. I'll answer that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I peeled off the lip stain and then I go in with a lip tint. It's W7 Loft Pop. I don't know. It's kind of a dupe for the Benetint. And I just... Oh, it stings. It kind of stings because I have a cut in the middle of my lips. And there we go. And then I'll just add a random gloss on top of it. Like, I think I may use this one from W7 again. This has glitter in it. But I don't know. Maybe this one, or maybe the Juicy Plump from Tarte in shade Hot Cocoa. This is very good. So I don't know. I may use this one actually. Sorry, I have a hiccup. Okay, this is dry. So we can go ahead and just kind of, you know, swipe it on. And there we go. This is the final look. With my glasses, it's giving this, which I really love, by the way. I really like this look. I didn't do my usual white eyeliner and stars because I'm going to therapy again, and it's the first time that I'm seeing this therapist because she's from my new school. It's like a school therapist. So I don't want to look too, you know what I mean? So anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I don't care if you do all that. Like, I would be very honored if you liked or if you subscribed. I would love you with all my heart. But you don't have to feel obligated to do that. I need to shut up. So I'm giving you lots of kisses, gros bisous, as we say where I live. And hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.